Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. This is Janice Mae, and today is the first video for our July box, or the paper bead makers box, which will come with a mixture, the Amazing Base mixed with the mica powder. What is mica powder, you might ask? It's like a stone mineral that's ground into a powder with a very subtle sheen to it, like really tiny glitters, and they come in beautiful, beautiful colors and will make your paper bead so amazing. After you dip it into the mix, you will then dip it into the vibrance. So I'm thinking of including the mica mix with the vibrance. So this is silver, this is russet. Most of you who has ordered this in the past are familiar with these colors. So they are really pretty, and this is like violet, but once it's finished, when you look at it, it looks like just white, but it has like a nice finish to it. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So the box will come with one of the things is that the mica mix, a 2-ounce mica mix, 2-ounce vibrance to finish it, and some unfinished paper beads, meaning they are raw beads. They are not dipped into anything. It's for you to glaze it, so that way you will have more fun. So okay, let me show you how we're gonna be doing this. So these are the mica mix, and you will get, random color, 2 ounce or almost 2 ounce, and also 2 ounce of the vibrance. And also, just want to show you that this is how the raw beads look like. They are just rolled perfectly like so. So these are our big round beads. That's the pure color, magazine color, with no glaze whatsoever. When it is at this state, you can still paint it or glaze it with a mica, and it will take on a very beautiful, nice sheen to it. So that's what I'm gonna show you. We have to decide whether to string this or the toothpick method. So we are going to try this color, and what I did is I just strung them in this fishing line. I'm using a 15-pound fishing line, which you can get from your sporting goods store. It doesn't have to be 15-pound, whatever you have. And I just have this jewelry hanging rack thing, and I'm just going to hang it like so, okay? And then we will brush it, and we will finish it off with the vibrance. So just cut off like, I don't know, 6 inches or so of the string, and then I just, so you know how this is movable because there's no glaze. See, as you can see, I can still push it, but once it's glazed, then it will stay there. So this is kind of a little short, but that's okay. So just like that, you don't have to stick with whatever method other paper bead makers are doing or what I'm doing. You would experiment to see what works best for you. Okay, so let's see, say for example, let's use that color so you can see it. And the Amazing Base needs to be shaken. Shaken and stirred. Does it sound familiar? The Vibrance, you don't have to, okay? You can use it like that. You don't have to shake it or do anything with it. So anyway, when you get your mica mix, you will see the color settles the bottom. So you need to shake it, or what I'm gonna do, so let me just get this plate, paper plate, to protect your surface. But you see, it's already that color. And I'm just gonna get a brush and just, you know, stir it up. So that way all the mica powders will be afloat and will stick to your bead. So I'm sure I'm not getting all of it because they're like stuck there. So just like that, and then you should, you know, stir it a little longer than what I'm doing. And then you take this and just dip it. Okay, make sure the bead is in a perfect shape. You know how I was pushing it earlier. So the Amazing Base with the mica can take on a thick consistency once it's been in the jar for quite some time. You can do it like this if you want. You can add water to it because you can. The Vibrance, you cannot add water to it. I haven't tried anyway. So yeah, so you just do that. And let's try the other colors. I think it's a good idea. So there's bubbles, as you can see. Now, if I have my handy dandy mini fan, I would put it on there, but you know, it's at home. So just make sure there's no more bubbles. And so let's, for example, we try this. This is called violet, but it comes off as white. If I can open it. It's not good to mix brushes, but I don't think it makes a difference. So this is the violet. I forgot how this looks like, so let's try that. This is a long video now. Let's try. Okay. So again, maybe this is the best way to kill those bubbles. You know, I can see. Okay. So exciting. So that's the violet. And there's also the silver. Should be interesting. If I can open it. Silver. Again, you will get random colors. Okay. This is kind of thick now. I should mix it with water. But we'll just continue working. Like I said, it's already a long video. So Normally you would dip this twice, so I would dip it twice, okay? And then you will dip it in the Vibrance, and then I'll show you what the results are. So I really like how this is turning out. Um, I left it here for like 20 minutes, and it's more or less dry, you see? And this is the one that was dipped in the silver. And this is in the violet. And this is the russet. And this other one is the silver as well. We will try the other colors on the other beads that we're going to be doing in the next video. But this is how it looked like. And now they are ready to be dipped in the Vibrance. So just gonna show you, I'm gonna dip it once, but you are supposed to dip it twice. So if you see the difference, like this was this bead earlier, and now that's the color that it's taking on. Okay, so let's now do the Vibrance, and you will dip it twice. First once, let it dry, and dip it again. So again, just wait for like I think, yeah, about 20 minutes. So yeah, and let me just take off the excess by doing this. Okay, it should be okay. And then you do the other ones as well. I just want to show you also one little trick that I will do. In the bottom of this bead, there's some what you call pooling of the glaze right here. So you just want to take off that excess. Sometimes you just put like something like, I'm using a bubble wrap here, plastic, and that takes off the excess. So this way, you know, it's all even, because there is always an excess there in the bottom. And you just gotta find a way to see. That one has a lot of pooling. So now we've taken that off. And I think we did this one. Yeah, see, that's a lot of pooling. So because if this were in a toothpick, you will be able to twirl it and, you know, see, make sure that it's not, you know, it's all even. So here I'm going to show you the finished product. This is after dipping twice in the mica mix and the Vibrance twice. See how shiny it is? So I don't even need that straw anymore. And this one is the silver. So it will take overnight to completely dry. And this one is just like the neutral color. So that's pretty. So there you have it. Until next time, thanks for watching.